shock because I have an 11-year-old that comes here often with me and works out. So it's definitely a shock.
Tonight, an investigation in Clay County after claims of a man exposing himself at a local YMCA. A mother said this happened to her and her 7-year-old daughter in the women's locker room at the North Kansas City Y. I'm Lauren Halifax.
I'm Bria Love. The YMCA has also launched its own formal investigation. Fox 4's Malik Jackson has been digging into the details of this all day. He joins us live from that YMCA in North Kansas City tonight. Malik?
Bria and Lauren, I spoke to the mother of this 7-year-old little girl who says that her child saw the private parts of this man. She wants to remain anonymous in order to protect her family. And tonight, the YMCA is responding. It was less than 10 days ago when a Metro mother and her daughter had finished up swimming lessons where she says hundreds of children attended. They went to the women's locker room to change. That's when she says she heard a man's voice. She then decided to leave, but as she and her child walked out of the stall, they encountered a naked man, his privates on full display. She asked what in the world he was doing. The woman claims he said something to the effect of, quote, "Honey, I'm a woman." She and her child then sprinted out of the locker room. That woman spoke to Fox 4 on Monday, and she says they were not the only ones who saw.
My 11-year-old does use that locker room, especially after we go to the pool. And in there, you either have the closed down showers or you kind of try to change as quickly as possible. So it's definitely shocking and something that we'll be looking out for a little bit more.
The YMCA tells Fox 4 it's investigating the matter, saying in part, "We follow all state and local laws, and individuals are allowed to use the locker room or restroom that they identify with." At the North Kansas City YMCA, we also have 4 private universal changing rooms available, separate from the larger shared locker rooms, for anyone who prefers the privacy they offer. The police department says they are investigating a report of indecent exposure that occurred on April 12, 2025 at the YMCA located in North Kansas City, but further details were not shared. Now, the YMCA tells Fox 4 that they have rules in their handbook that the members here agree to that require them to have on a towel or some sort of wrap when walking around the locker room while changing in these shared spaces. We also do know that the Clay County Prosecutor's Office is working in conjunction with the North Kansas City Police Department as they investigate this case of indecent exposure. And this mother says this isn't a case or an issue that they have with gender identity or transitional status. Instead, that she just doesn't believe that her 7-year-old should have been exposed to this in a place that she should be safe. But of course, Fox 4 will stay on top of the story. Bria.